What's up, gang, and welcome back to another edition of Road Trippin with the Rules.
Hi, guys.
And today's real review is Marvel Studios' Eternals.
Guys, this is our full-on review. Spoiler. As always, we don't talk to each other. We wait until we're here with you. If you have not seen the movie yet and you want to know if it's worth checking out, pause this video and go check us out on TikTok or Instagram, where we give you our non-spoiler quick review.
That's right.
But let's get into this.
All right, go ahead.
Guys, we only saw it once. We just got back from the movie theater.
We only needed to see it once.
And I'm wearing my Harry Potter spirit jersey because it would take a wizarding act for me to watch it again anytime soon. With the start of Phase 4 being Shang-Chi, and Shang-Chi setting the bar so high.
Well, hold on. For all the sharpshooters out there, because Spider-Man Far From Home can arguably be the start of Phase 4, but I feel as though it's the end of Phase 3, personally. But Endgame is literally the end of Phase 3. But I know what you're saying.
Yes. So
I just got to put that out there.
Well, let me just say, the latest Marvel movie being Shang-Chi, the bar was set fairly high. Having just experienced The Harder They Fall, and we'll include that review, and watching this, it was both sides of the spectrum in regards to how important the director of the movie is.
Oh, okay.
A director could make or break a movie. I feel as though, and I understand that they wanted to go a different direction. They wanted to think outside of the box. I don't believe that Chloe paid enough homage to the foundation that is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think that she put that she is efficient on Excel on her resume and was not being honest.
Yeah.
First of all, there are too many Eternals. I think that was my thing. We could have absolutely had separate break-off movies. Like, I could have watched a movie with Thena, played by Angelina Jolie, and Gargamesh for an episode.
Yeah.
I could have absolutely watched Fastos. I could have watched a movie with Fastos, and
so
each of them was so
what they could have did was made it a series on Disney Plus. Real talk.
Yeah.
And then, those characters that you wanted to develop would be their own episodes.
I think because
it didn't have to be a movie.
With all 10 of them, at the end of the day, I was having a hard time remembering each one's gift.
Me personally, I was sitting there thinking, like, how am I going to remember their names for the real review? That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
yo. There were a lot of names. You have... I did like the casting.
Yes.
So I appreciated the casting.
It was
Richard Madden. We've never seen Game of Thrones. Comment down below if we should and do reviews on that. But he played Icarus. If I'm not mistaken, he's from Game of Thrones. Brian Tyree Henry, which I loved. I was having a hard time with the storyline. So you go with... It
was like they was trying to get so much in.
For me, it was just... It started with the Eternals arriving on Earth. And you kind of start to see this budding love affair with the Eternals and Earth. And you see them go through time. And... in a very parental way.
Yeah.
Right? You just want to jump in and do it for your child, but you know that they have to do it, right?
Yeah.
And that's painful to watch. So I got that. when it jumped back to present day, I wasn't feeling Sprite's character. I will say this. So, I always say this, right? Olaf is the great narrator in a story, and he kind of like gets you up to speed and keeps you honest with that. Kingo, who was played by Kumail Nanjiani, I believe, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the last name. I thought he was great with kind of saying, "Oh, Sprite, you're like Tinkerbell," and he's like Peter Pan. But he kind of gave us the narration throughout, and also provided a great amount of comic relief through his vanity.
Oh, and his valet. You mean the valet?
Oh, the valet was great.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was. I thought
through
he was
his
funny.
vanity, like
I think he was like so arrogant. But the gentleman who played Karan was really good as well. Curran, I think, was really good as well. Yeah. I wasn't feeling. For me, when I'm watching Doctor Strange. And having seen Shang-Chi, the rings resonated with me. They did not in this movie.
Okay.
The fight scenes, it was giving me DC. Icarus was giving me Superman, and I know like they called him Superman at one point. Icarus was giving me Superman.
Yeah.
The Deviants. It was just very much Snyder cut-ish for me.
I agree. I felt like I was in a different multiverse. I really did. I
feel as though this was an insult to the Marvel heads. Now, comment down below if this is like, okay, this is more in line with the Eternals comic. Because...
Well, here's the crazy part.
I feel like she didn't honor MCU.
It was so trash that they're going to make us double back to it. Right? And make them so relevant in a different movie altogether. That you're like, man, I got to go back
First
and watch.
of all, like, here's the thing. We're looking for Easter eggs. And the only noteworthy Easter egg I picked up on was the Star Wars.
She said something about the, I think Ebony Blade or something like that, which I don't know if that's what that was.
So here, funny thing is,
Ebony Blade is an Easter egg.
But here's the funny thing: when you look at the casting and you look at the casting credits, you have the boyfriend listed as the Black Knight. So they're telling you that's an end credit scene. I think Cersei was great. I'm disappointed.
Very disappointing movie. Is it because they set the standards so high? Yes, it is. So what?
Did I hear James Spader or no?
Yo,
I thought that was James Spader. Am I?
I thought it was too for the Deviant. You talking about?
Yes.
I thought it was, but it couldn't have been. But it did sound. I'm like, yo, Ultron? Is that you?
Yeah. It was definitely giving me James Spader vibes. I don't know. I wasn't feeling the effects. I wasn't.
The first fight scene when they were like first introducing them was the best one.
Yeah, I mean, there is a jump factor, right? Because the Deviants just pluck people off.
Oh yeah.
So that there were a few times where I jumped. Dare I say, there was just too much and not enough.
Fam, if you guys
too much
out there
and not enough. That was
seen,
just it.
Shang-Chi, you seen enough. You ain't even gotta see this. I don't even know what it connected to. I mean, I was struggling.
At the end of the day,
I was struggling.
At the end of the day, the Eternals is to the MCU what Planes is to Pixar. And
it is.
We will forget about it. This is not. And it kind of threw me off that they had the nerve to talk about core memories. Because this is no Inside Out, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I am angry.
No, this was...
Any other Easter eggs or any other scenes that...
Nah, I was trying to keep my eyelids up.
I did like the payoff. Now we know that Selma Hayek, when she said, and these people bought it back at the snap of the finger, I thought maybe Thanos was working for them, which at the end of the day, the Celestial that created the Eternals also created the Deviants, right? But then the Deviants started to build a conscience, started to develop their own mind and free will. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, could he have also sent Thanos? Possibly, but...
And they also evolved.
They evolved, but I guess the thing is... Well, no, now that I think about it. Because he needed the Earth at a certain population where Thanos took half. So I don't know who Thanos was sent by. So, guys, I'm really at a loss. Like, there was just... Again, a whole lot with nothing. Mm-hmm. I hope that... I know that we'll see more of the Eternals. I hope that when we do, there is a new director. I do appreciate the mid-credit and end-credit scene because you get to hear Mahershala's voice.
So we think. I don't know.
I believe so. I hope that was a... kind of precursor for Blade, but now have they touched?
That's phase 5. We ain't even.
I was gonna say, have they even knighted a director for that? Because now I'm scared. I ain't scared.
I
don't know. Comment down below if you've seen any of Chloe's other movies and how you feel about them.
They're allowed one per phase. I'll give them that. That's their one. They went out the way early.
So what did they have? So they had phase 1 was the Hulk.
Yeah, if you want to consider that in the phase 1, yes.
What was their phase 2?
Phase 2, Thor.
Oh, the first one.
The second one. Dark War, or whatever the second one was.
Yeah, now I'm worried about Thor Love and Thunder.
Nah. Because Taika Waititi got us on lock.
I know, I'm just, guys...
I'm trying to think what phase 3 stinker was. Maybe Ant-Man and the Wasp?
No, it was funny. Comment down below.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
I disagree. Comment down below of what you think the off ones were throughout the phases.
I just gave them to y'all, so y'all can just...
I
gave you the answers to the test.
Comment down below with your own opinion.
I gave you the answers to the test.
Guys, the movie was 2 hours and 47 minutes. We do not want to take up any more of your time. Overall, how many tire tracks do you give this?
Man... 2.
For the sake of the cast, because there were definitely... First of all, Selma Hayek was great casting as Ajax because Selma is very maternal and nurturing, but...
No, Selma... Anytime they cast Selma is a good casting.
What a groupie. But I would say this. So for the characters, and there were really some that I was interested in seeing the development, I will give them 2 tire tracks. I wish I could put a boot on it. You know, 2 tire tracks in the snow because I hope it melts and we forget all about it.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I don't even know what to say. I can't even believe they came out with this stinker.
Not within the same window of the release of Dune. Do you do this?
Well,
not when there's so much.
Obviously, they took notes from Dune.
No. We'll include that review. We'll be coming out with that review soon, so stay tuned. I mean, not with streaming services delivering day in and day out are you sending us to the movie theaters for this.
I agree.
This is not Apple Plus. This is not I'm sorry, Apple TV.
Right. Yeah.
Apple Plus. This is not Netflix worthy. This is not no.
Prime Video.
No.
I would watch it on Prime Video. That's about it. This is Prime Video worthy. It can go right next to.
This is not even Paramount stream.
No.
worthy.
It can go on Prime Video right next to Coming to America.
Yeah, that's true. I'm really sad, guys. Let us know what your thoughts were. You know, sorry we didn't do a play-by-play, but it's just like, for why?
For
For
you ain't gonna
why?
waste my time today.
No,
You
I
already
just
wasted
I just looked at my wrist. I ain't got time today. So, guys, until the next time.
Keep tripping.
Bye, guys.